Is cold plunging worth it? What are the benefits and how should you be doing it? Today, we're gonna get into my story, so y'all come on into the forge and I'll tell you all about it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jeff Johnson. I'm the owner of the Forge Mobile Cold Plunge here in Midland, Texas, and I get a lot of questions about what are the benefits of cold plunging. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you what happened with me. So at 40 years old, I got diagnosed by a doctor and I was told I didn't have any cartilage left and that I needed bilateral knee replacement at 40. I neglected to do that surgery and instead started cold plunging. From day one, I started with one of those little Amazon inflatable ones. I was spending like 150 bucks a week on ice just to keep it cold. And so we went with the Desert Plunge, cold plunges, the Desert Plunge exclusive. I've now been cold plunging for 3.5 years. I've got almost 1,000 cold plunges. And that first year that I did it, I went 365 days straight. That's 3 minutes at 39 degrees before my coffee every single morning. Here's what happened with me. So first, I was a fat lard whenever this started. I weighed 215 pounds. I was like almost 30% body fat. And I was the epitome, I was the example of following the path of least resistance. I treated my body like hell, I ate like hell, and I didn't treat myself or the people around me right because I didn't care. Within about 9 months, without really changing my diet or working out, I lost 50 pounds. So what I would do every morning is I would cold plunge and at 39 degrees for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the day. And then whenever I got out, I would towel off, but I wouldn't go put clothes on or take a warm shower. I would go sit at my desk and do my work, you know, my emails and respond to emails or whatever I had to do and make my body heat itself back up. And I lost 50 pounds. My knees started feeling better. I started working out again, started running, and that was probably the greatest blessing that could ever happen through cold plunging. Was it saved my body. If I would have done knees at 40 years old, I would have been replacing them again who knows how soon. My quality of life went up tremendously. I started for the physical health benefits. The reason I have almost 1,000 cold plunges today and I continue to do it is because what it did to my mind. It made me a more resilient, tougher-minded person. We as a species have sought comfort to the extreme and to our own detriment, I think. We eat food that's too soft, we sleep on beds that are too soft, we're always in AC, our shoes are too soft, everything that we do is soft. Everything that we do is in the search of comfort. When you look at our primal ancestors, those guys were chasing buffaloes over the Serengeti barefoot and eating their meat raw. And now we eat processed food and lounge around on our couches all day. The hardest thing most people do all day is work out, if they do that. And you know, we've gotten to a point as a whole, as a human race, that we're the most comfortable that we've ever been, and we're the most unhappy, and we're the most unhealthy. And I don't think that those things are a coincidence. So is cold plunging worth it? In my case, absolutely. It was life-changing. I started an entire business around it. Is it worth it for you? Yeah, probably so. Doing the hard things are worth it. Even if you don't get this major mental reset the way that I did, it's still gonna help with your inflammation. It's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna give you energy. It's gonna let you know that you can do hard stuff and that it's okay sometimes to do the hard stuff. Guys, that's just my 2 cents on it. Stay tuned because in the next video, I'm gonna give you my full routine, what I do, and get in the gray. We'll see y'all on the next one.